can change people. Labras.
Silence, puppet. What would a thing like you know of this boy?
That's right, I ain't human. But neither are you. You just use it as body while you try to destroy the world. You don't care what he feels at all. I ain't like you. No matter how much it hurts you or how much suffering it causes, I love this world.
Wow, well said. Great job, Lapras.
Right. What he's saying just sounds like he's running from his problems. It doesn't matter if you're fully human or not. We're all standing here because of how we clashed with others and gained acceptance.
A Koromaru. I literally did not hear a word you just said. If they didn't have like dialogue lines written on like below, I would not have any clue what you just said.
You have gone too far. Sit in shame of your own ignorance as you await the moment of your destruction.
Sho Minazuki slowly draws his true sword while he's staring at us with unblinking murderous intent. The persona behind him also ready for battle.
I will save Shogun. And to do that, we'll defeat you.
Like I said, probably Labras is gonna be the one who fight like Hitazushi or whatever his name was. So better get like a better, more familiar with Labras, because we had to fight him with you, and that didn't go very well. So maybe Labras will be better, I guess. I don't know. Really? You broke my persona? No, you didn't break my persona, you hit my persona. Well, Sho Labras was pretty surprisingly good against Sho Minazuki. Persona wearing the golden max disappears, the melts into thin air. The defeated master of Persona appeared to be wounded as he should be. He looks up into the sky, which is somewhat absent-minded expression.
I've lost. The vessel will still be completed. You will not stop the creation of this boy's world.
He must have taken an immense amount of damage. No normal person would have been able to even move after taking beating like that. And yet Minazuki is trying to stand up. A certain thought crossed my mind. The will to stand and fight for someone else, no matter how wounded you may be. How Yukari-san and the others rushed to Inaba, which me to rescue Masaru-san's team when they had been captured. How Yuko and his friends are fighting to protect this town. Minazuki's reason for fighting is no different from ours.
So you do understand.
Not another word out. I won't let anyone get in the way.
Did you just call her Lot? A reaction from dust have been fading. The sun grows fierce in power, makes the earth around him tremble. He's still.
Tsukiyomi. Whoa.
Look out! You guys!
His persona appears to sweep the area around him, causing debris to rain down upon us. You know what you know, like what that should have been like? That should be an animation. That could have looked really cool. Well, it's not too late, I guess. What is this? What's he doing? Okay. Was that supposed to do anything? What?
This isn't good!
Lapras!
Instant Minazuki disappears in Wabas, another quick hit. This one's also so near that we can barely still standing. Even surface begin to look like a living thing. A large crack runs through the floor. Once crack spreads into the actual crevice, separates me from others. From beneath our feet, lost from view, the fog gathered around the tower. Something dark is rushing towards us, which a defensive roar.
Is that a horde of shadows? Koromaru!
On the opposite side of the cliff of me, Kenku and Koromaru summons their persona to fight the horde of shadows. Yukari-san and Junpei follow suit. There's an insane number of shadows. A horde of shadows curl up the tower towards us, making the tower other walls appear to be a swirling black mass. So Yukari-san and others will be...
Lapras, go! Huh? Don't look back, there's no time!
Go! We know what it's like to have to say goodbye. But you'd better come back to us.
That's right, I want to save him, just like everyone saved me. I don't go after him this instance, I'll never get another chance. A set of stairs lead up to the red fog is ahead of me. I can't pursue him now.
Thank you! I will protect this world!
I'll do it for the sake of everyone else, no matter what. I charge up the long winding staircase. Up so far, I feel as if these stairways will continue all the way up to the room itself. What is waiting for me at the top? Oh, to be continued. Interesting. Make a difference. Everyone's wishes. Cool title, but I mean, like, all that was 5%? Really? Dude, like, there's so much more. I hate it. Oh, the story doesn't know when to end. Alright, let's go, I guess. Higher I climb, the thicker the red fog seems to get. The sound of battle below me fades away as I go further and further up. Suddenly a deep blue shape appears in my red-tainted vision. I stop. Oh!
It seems we meet again, Lapras.
Why are you here again?
Theodore, right? Still looking for your sister? I don't think she's around here, though.
No, I have stopped looking for her. Even had I found her, what I wish to know can no longer be what I yearn for is something that I must discern for myself. You all have taught me that.
Huh. I guess you've changed a little too, Theodore?
Do I seem so? Well, watching you has broadened my spectrum a bit, but no, a great deal.
Huh? Yeah. I figured something out during all this fighting, too.
Oh? May I ask what that is?
Oh, sure. It ain't anything mind-blowing, though. I just felt that the bonds you form with people get passed along and only keep spreading.
I see. That is intriguing.
Yukon and the others got hurt trying to save me. I want to save Shoko, even if it hurts me. We all keep butting heads over and over. But the banner of friendship ain't just for show. It's what lets you go against someone while still trusting them.
My, how surprising. Your expression is completely different from the last time I met you.
You think so? I can't tell for myself.
There's no doubt. You've likely grown during these events. That must be it.
Grown.
I'm presuming I have a cold metallic body, and it will be eternity before that changes. Eternity before that changes. What? But if Theodore says I have grown, then he must be talking about my heart. The warm memory that everyone has given me is not just some data that inserted into my memory. Is ingrained into me somewhere much deeper within myself.
While I watched you, I was thinking to myself as well. What is the reason you fight? What supports you? And what do you wish to protect through these battles? I have a feeling that I'm coming close to reaching the answer. Even if I only have a faint idea for now.
Huh?
Doing something for someone else. All of you gathered here are connected by that common thread of emotion. You call them bonds. And those bonds guide you towards what you wish for.
Our wishes.
And my sister must have left that room with a wish, just like you.
He's right. Theodore's words illuminate my own inner feelings. As what we yearn for, we believe in, wish to show Shokun. They're all our own wish. We think about someone and do things for those people. It's because we wish for that person to be better, for the whole world to shine just a little bit brighter. So we wish for Shokun and learn how wonderful this world truly
Thanks,
is.
Theodore. You're awesome.
Huh? I'm awesome? Is that so? It does have a nice ring to it, though. Oh, I shouldn't be keeping you here. You're going to go fulfill your wish, no? Please, proceed.
Thanks, Theodore.
I wish you luck.
Those final words, Theodore disappears, melting into the fog. Like he melts into like a shadow. Powerful enemy waits me up ahead of the show. May swallow me whole, but I won't lose. I wish for everyone to support me. I'm sure those wishes will reach Shokun his heart as well. Like in episode P4, Sho got defeated by fake General Teddy before the final fight. I wonder if it's gonna happen here. I thank Theodore for boosting my spirit to pick up the pace and climbing the stair, which clear ahead. It might be the same, or there might be like some different thing, because General Teddy is definitely still a thing that's happening.
Ah! There it goes again.
At the quake rocks tower, I have crouched down to keep from staggering. Feel like this worst kick growing more and more frequent. The shake itself is growing stronger and stronger. No doubt the indescribable power force is getting closer and closer.
Lapras, can you hear me? Focus on. These tremors are crazy. Are you all okay? Tons of shadows are pouring out. Don't worry, I'm with the others.
Seems Fukusan included Jakatra, which was Fuka and the others recovering enough to move on. While we were about halfway to the tower of shadows suddenly began to attack them. And right now they're preventing those shadows from coming up through the tower towards us.
I got in contact with Kikuno-san earlier. There's something I need to tell you. We discovered the password to the file that I gave you before. It's King of the Fall.
The file's memory card that Kikuno-san given me before I left the helicopter. I forgot all about that during the fierce battle that I've been up to in town now. Those files contain the clues to lead up to bring the case to an end.
I'll give it a try. She told me that Mitsudo-senpai figured it out. We're counting on you, Lapras.
After pursuing the others, rescuing the rest of the Inaba persona users at Gymnast, they strive to make it back to the tower in order to intercept the shadows floating to town, converging in this place. Signs of relief over hearing everyone safe. I find the protected file and try to use a password Fuka-san gave me. Password accepted, opening file. I suddenly have access to the full content of the data. The unlocked file seems to be detailed, shows the Akatsuki's personal experiments. The data of the Mars is taking place in 1999. The test subject name is Sho Minazuki.
A strong reading is getting closer. Lapras, be careful.
I continue reviewing the data while Fuka-san catches me and prepare for another fight. The stairs eventually came to an end, but the lower side was quite different. Anything I see in town now leaps into view.
What is this place?
The strong wind blows here, keeps the fog from becoming too thick. The white space is made what appears to be red marbles, and vibrant green patterns run through it like blood vessels. Pillars that appear to be stingless flames standing around us, casting eerie shadows onto the lustrous floor. Floating near the center is a crystal subject that appears to be slightly taller than I am, amidst a bluish green light. A closer inspection, I see a golden ceiling to the subject. Are these persona fragments to the past fights? As I walk steps across the floor, I approach the young man standing by the crystal. His heel is a man in a suit. Who could it be? Beginning official scan, searching record. Result found Adachi, the man who was arrested last year, the case that Yuko and their friends solved. What could he possibly be doing here?
Goddamn robot. Damn you for coming all this way. This son of a bitch betrayed me too. All of you are completely useless. And I can't even get an answer from him either.
I don't know what happened before I got here, but Sho seems furious. He places a foot on Adachi's body and leans heavily on it. Adachi groans faintly, looking like he's alive, but unconscious.
Scrap the brains. What happened to him? Where the hell's Minazuki?
I don't know. He fought us and...
You guys did something to him? Bullshit, that's impossible. He's strong. As strong as me. And there's no way in hell that he'd lose to some goddamn pest like you.
Shoko, there's something I want you to hear. It's about your father.
Shukun is currently very unstable, much like when I met him earlier. Everton's eyes begin to truth, trying to forget everything about himself. How he's doing right now, I used to be just a short while ago, before I met Yuko and Masuru-san. I was able to overcome this thanks to everyone. Shokun is crawling just like I was. Knowing the truth to focus on and trusted me might hurt him, make my cardiac.
Your father embedded a plume of dust into your body for his own research. But because the persona ability didn't awaken in you, you went in a vegetative state. Menikutsky threw you away. Is that right?
Just when I was wondering what shit you were gonna spew after coming all this way. Did you come to rub salt in my wounds, you goddamn bastard? Yeah, that's right. That piece of shit tossed me aside. He was the only one. The only one in my world. He did that to me. I already know that he was a goddamn bastard. So what? It doesn't matter. He was all that I had in the world.
Shoko.
This world's so fun, isn't it? Full of shitty bastards, always pressing in on you. It's so awesome. I'd rather be alone forever than spend another second having to deal with another dipshit ever again. So you can all just disappear.
That ain't true. You don't really want to be alone at all.
You broken piece of junk. Have you finally lost it for good? I won't be totally alone. I'll be beside myself, laughing at how stupid you are.
It's a micro memory card. Your father, Shuji Kunsky, recorded the experiments he did to you on it. Listen to this from a report on Project Puppet Master.
Subject name, Sho Minazuki. Soon after beginning his training, his abilities have reached what one would call an astounding level. Muscle strength, agility. Physically, he surpasses normal specimens. Special mention must be made of his abnormally aggressive nature. For example, in combat training, Sho will attempt to utterly destroy his opponent until we force him to stop. The depth of his fury is unfathomable, but having no irrational or mental breaks based on his rationality makes him an ideal weapon. Psychological analysis suggests that Sho is attempting to gain a connection to others by hurting them as a result of our teachings. If he continues to grow, he'll be extremely valuable to our research. Luckily, the boy seems to adore me as a father figure. That will be useful.